Got it.
There is actually kind of a letter. And sort of enclosed with this letter is a small, unassuming wooden ring. Okay? You find that it fits on your finger slash paw slash whatever appendage you wish perfectly enough. So that you can put the ring wherever you want and it'll probably fit. It's fine. Okay?
I don't quite put it on. I just gotta hold on to it.
Fair enough. Beep boop.
I guess I put the ring on one of my middle fingers.
Yeah.
Well, actually, hold up. I have 4 fingers. Yeah, middle finger.
Yeah.
So I actually had to think there for a second.
This is fine.
I guess.
So yeah, so you can share the
I'm
contents
not-
of this letter if you want or not. It's entirely up to you.
What?
You've all received a letter in DMs. That's the bit in quotes is what the character said to all of you. Or what the letter says to all of you.
Yep.
Cool. Right. Have you all read it? You all read your own letters?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. So,
I go chop some onions.
Onion chop.
okay. Of course, while waiting for Onion Chopper to finish the chopping of onions. You're right.
So, are we
Defined
supposed to
alright.
put the ring? Are we supposed to put the ring on our finger or on our body?
It goes on whatever appendage you wish. If it scales to fit you in whatever way you wish.
Knife.
What do you mean I'll snap something went wrong? Fuck you.
Well, I will use it as a cock ring.
What the fuck, Roz?
Your character has a cock?
No, I'm joking. That'd be fun though.
It would be. Shit, it's loaded the wrong game. Fuck. Why have you done this?
You know what? Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just say that because of my character's trait, she can actually have both. So yeah.
This works.
It's because she's able to transform her body at will, like shapeshifting. So yeah. Ah.
See, that what that. Ah, see. Where you say change, like, is this like, sort of, kind of like changeling, or?
Well, a fairy is able to change their body to be a high elf or a demon because of the body structure, and that also means gender too.
Ah. So you're now just
It's
permanently, so you're permanently
it's
either going to be male or futter.
yeah, it's pretty much a fairy is pretty much a version of a demon. It has subclasses. My subclass is the succubus subclass, so it makes sense.
Right. Okay. So we have a succubus, dwarf mummy, and robot furry.
Robot furry.
Beep boop rar oo woo. Like to imagine you just keep screaming ooh woo in binary.
Don't tempt me. I will look up on what that entitles,
Please don't.
and I will have an automatic play.
Right, so. Right, so. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Gay, are you ready?
I'm in the kitchen.
How long are you going to be in the kitchen for?
I'm trying to cut, or I'm about to food process some onions to cut down on time. Because if
Okay.
they won't finally cut, I'm going to give them finally cut.
How long will that take?
Where the fuck did I just put? Oh, there it is.
Up your ass around the corner.
Forever.
Okay, so evidently, we could have probably filmed these character sheets and it would not have made it any less of a problem to actually start the campaign because I was not aware that Smalls here was going to be chopping fucking onions.
Me either.
I don't expect anything like this every single time, but it fucking happens.
Okay.
If it always happens, always expect it.
I have already did dinner.
everyone other than the current DM has been there with what goes on in my life whenever I try to play.
Fair. Okay, fair enough. If it's just a thing that happens, it's just a thing that happens. Rosa, are you just putting
Okay.
binary in the chat now?
Huh?
Are you just putting binary in the chat now?
Yes.
Cool. Right. Okay. Gay, are you able to listen in while doing character things?
Yeah, I'm currently talking to y'all while I'm in the kitchen with my headset.
Well, actually done it. Right. So you enter Duck area and you see on a plaque sort of near the entrance, you see a little map. Here is the map. Okay. So it is a small village with a big old river carving its way through it that leads into a big lake. Okay. It's a pastoral sort of area. Sort of, there's fields around fields around the village. The main feature of it seems to be the tavern. Like, it is the biggest building. It takes up the most room and everything.
Right.
Okay, where do you guys want to go?
Hmm. What all can I see where I'm
What
at?
can what can you see as you look around?
Yes.
Well, there seem to be four main points of interest. There's the tavern itself here. There is a library over here. There is a blacksmith over here, and a magic shop right next door to it here.
Hmm. I'm gonna go to the tavern.
What about the rest of you?
I have already gone to the tavern.
Okay, so you just made a beeline to it, yeah?
Yeah.
And Rosa?
Yeah, might as well go to the tavern too.
Fair enough, fair enough. So, you all trudge your way over to the tavern.
I've seen this place before.
Shush you. Right.
I need to
As
zoom
you
back in.
as you approach the entrance to the tavern, you notice a gentle purple glow coming from either side of the door as you enter. Do you want to go in?
I cautiously go in.
You can all move your characters. Cool. Right. As you enter, as you open the doors to get in, a little bell chimes above you. Ding-ling-ling.
Dingling.
And what's your passive perception, everyone?
Passive
Uh,
perception.
Yeah.
Passive perception.
Mine's a 12.
Okay.
My passive wisdom perception. 12.
Is everyone's 12?
Possibly. I think mine was erased somehow. It's supposed to be 11, but let's go with that.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't
Okay,
remember what it was before.
so as you all move past these purple crystals, you notice sort of in your peripheral vision, the rings on whatever append you have them on glow gently with the same purple hue. Okay,
Okay.
cool. Right,
Does
so
everyone notice? Does everyone notice my crotch glowing?
we shall find out. Anyway, so Doriel's the first to enter, and the
Yep. I'm just
barkeep
gonna. Yeah, I'm
and the
just kind of looking
barkeep just
around.
walks
Yeah.
in. Okay. Right, as you enter the door, the barkeep just sort of sat there, wiping away the glass with a cloth, sort of looking a little bit bored, and looks up at you. Ah, hello there, guests, come in, come in. Would you like a drink? And
Water,
as he says
please.
this, he pulls out several bottles. Water.
Water.
I see, water. We can certainly do that, he says, reaching under the bar, and you sort of hear the slosh of a mug going into what you're pretty sure is a barrel of water, and he sets it down on the bar in front of you. There you are.
I struggle to get up on one of the seats.
Sorry?
I struggle to get up on one of the seats.
Nice. Okay, so the barman sort of looked at you. That's fairly normal. Dwarf comes in, get drink. A little bit surprised that you didn't go for something stronger, but not gonna judge. Not gonna judge. And then he goes to look at Zaraka and notices the glow sort of in certain areas. Excuse me, madam. You are aware of your obvious glowing personality, let's say.
Yes,
Yes?
I see that you like my glowing personality, but if you're giving drinks to random people, I'll have what the dead guy had.
That guy. Ah, I see. No, this is a mistake. He is one of our regulars. He had a few too many to drink, you may have noticed. He's sleeping it off. It is fine. He's fine. We've checked him over sometime. He's
Then
fine.
if he's a regular, he must know what your good stuff is. So give me whatever he had.
Give you whatever he had. This is certainly doable. He says, moving over to one of the pumps on the bar, and sort of pulling it with a little bit of a grunt, and some dark brown liquid comes out of it into a big, like 2-pint glass, like a big old German beer stein, and it looks like sort of a very sort of dark stout. And he puts it down on the table in front of you. That will be 3 silver pieces, please.
Pieces for this? It looks like mud.
The barkeep looks you up and down for just a moment. If you wish to sample the mud, there is the door, he says, pointing one clawed finger at the door you walked in through. If, however, you would like what the gentleman there had, it will be 3 silver pieces.
Fine. She puts them down on the table.
If you couldn't tell by the purring, it may or may not be tabaxi. Just realised, didn't actually clarify that.
Like the purring kitty. After you put them on the table, she just downs the brine chunk and says, "Whatever, drink it."
Sure, okay. As you grab the glass enthusiastically, he sort of picks up the 3 silver pieces, and his tail curls around with a little burlap bag, and he just plonks them into the bag, and it makes an audible jingle. Ching, ching, ching.
Out of character, good thing we don't have Yako trying to steal a shit.
Like last time?
Yeah.
Well, Yako's not here right now, but you never
Nope.
know. And the barkeep finally clocks the third character, like the third person to walk in. I'm sorry, I don't think I've seen someone of your stature before. What is your name, my blue friend?
My name is Gate Smalls. Serial number N8-66652-GF. Nice to meet you.
What, you're a bunch of numbers?
That is a bit of a mouthful, so shall we say Gate Smalls? Will that work for you?
Certainly.
Delightful. Would you like a drink?
One moment.
Oh. Right, well, while they decide, I ask you 3, you're not from around here, are you? May I ask what you're
Not
doing
really.
in this small little village?
Well, someone gave me an offer I could have refused, but I wanted to see how it went.
An offer you could refuse but chose not to. And why have you come to our little village for such an offer? Seems a bit beyond what we can manage here.
Well, let's just say if I don't like what the person says, then I just have to slit their wrist, cut their throat, and possibly gouge out their eyeballs.
As you say this, the barkeep sort of takes a bit of a step back, and you notice them reach for something just under the bar. You can't see what it is yet. And
I
he
just
sort of
give a
looks at you a lot
side
more.
eye look at her.
He looks at you a lot more sternly and goes, "That had better not have been a threat to me."
Not to you, unless you're the one that is sending messages to, obviously, three random people.
Messages, he says, sort of cocking his head to one side, his hands coming out from under the bar where something was. Walks back forwards and leans on his haunches. What messages did you receive bringing you here?
Just to come to this town, into this tavern, and I guess meet whoever it is that wanted to meet us. At least me. I don't know about the other two. The other two looks a little bit too tame for my type of messages.
Hmm. I can imagine. He says, sort of purring gently to himself as he rolls his eyes. He quickly just sort of sidles over slightly. And you, dwarf, did you receive one of these messages too?
Yes, indeed, it's a strange letter. But I was gonna come here anyways. In search of cooking recipes.
Hmm.
And I sip the last bit of the water.
Okay. Hang on. Well, if you're after food, we can offer that, no problem. My wife over there, he gestures into a little alcove where sort of a roaring fire is going, and like there's like a tiered sort of stone cobble oven in there. It's sort of got pies baking and sort of pots bubbling away and stews going and everything. We can certainly offer you something from there. It might not be as extravagant as you're looking for, but we have a few things. My wife is quite a good cook, you see.
Hmm. I shall be the judge of that.
Hmm, good, good. So you received these letters telling you to come here. Um, what is the purpose of your trip here? You still haven't answered my question.
Hmm. Well, like I said, figure out who sent these messages, hear them out. If I don't like what I hear, well,
Hmm,
we don't know if it's
You
going to be
don't
the
need to
sharp
repeat
end or the
yourself.
dead end. I know I don't have to, but the person
well,
asked.
well, hang on. Just received a fuck. What's the head fuck for? Smalls, you there? Smalls,
Your
Mr.
doggos.
Codpiece, Mr. Codpiece.
I guess he's doing something right now.
Imagine so. Right, I suppose I need to wait a moment.
Yep,
So is that dog in the background either yours or is it Gates?
doggos are mine.
Okay.
Doggo, doggos. There's doggos.
Of course, doggos.
Doggos. Doggos is cutie pies. Are you watching Kung Fu Panda, Dave? Which Kung Fu Panda? New one. Okay. Sorry, am I being annoying keeping you up? Okay, sorry. Right, so what's up with Smalls? Is he coming back or what?
I don't know.
Bork, 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 doggo. What are your
Mhm.
dogs barking at?
Oh, they're in the cage right now.
Ah, I see, so they're just displeased about the current accommodation.
Yes.
I mean, reasonable, I
If we
suppose.
let them out now, they'll just trample over the kitten.
Oof.
They need to come down before they come back out.
Ah. Also, is the barman's voice okay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, okay. I'm trying to sort of add more obvious accents to make
Oh,
it so
it
it's not...
finally opened.
Oh. What finally opened?
Spotify.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I wasn't kidding earlier when I said, will it actually open?
Yeah, evidently so. Fucking hell. Right. I have a question for everyone. Like, is today an actual good day to do the D&D thingy?
I
Like,
thought so.
timing-wise.
I'm
Timing-wise,
good.
is this alright?
I mean, as of right now, yeah.
Cool, 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 cool.
Is it okay for you?
Well, I've just realised that I am slightly keeping my fiance up, and she tends to work early on the Tuesdays. It's currently 2 a.m. here. So, would there be any complaints if we were to do sessions sort of 24 hour, well, 23 hours now, I guess, from now instead? Because Wednesday's a day that me and her usually have off, so we can get away with it a little bit more, you know?
Yeah. That'll probably give
Relaxed.
us time to do the D&D shade thing too.
Oh,
Oh,
guess
I've been
what's...
doing that still.
Sorry?
I've been doing that still.
Doing what still, sorry?
Uh, putting everything into the character sheet.
Thank you, it is appreciated.
Well,
Because this session doesn't seem to have gone terribly well, mainly just because I
Get
fucked up
cooking.
by not allocating time properly. Then Sherry couldn't join because of surprise guests or whatever, which I think is just she's being burgled.
because Gate is being a gate because of Kuro.
Because of what?
Karo.
Kara being...
Person that he's living with is always taking his attention because she is at the attention whore.
Ah, right. Would it be safe to say you do not like them?
Uh,
It's okay to say you don't like them.
it's a toss. Some days there are good days, and some days there's annoying days.
Fair enough, fair enough.
I just don't like the fact that she doesn't help around the house. That's the only thing I don't like.
Wait, so he
That
has
too.
to do everything around the house?
Yep.
Oh,
And
for
work full
fuck's sake.
time.
So what the fuck did she do all day?
Sit behind the computer.
Oh,
She reminds me
Do
of my
nothing.
mom.
Do nothing but play on Second Life. Not Second Life. Yeah, Second Life.
Second Life? What's Second Life, sorry?
It's a
It's
game.
a game.
It's kind of like IMVU.
Right. Okay, so what I'm hearing here is
It's
they have very much sunk into the whole wanting to escape whatever the hell's going on in their life thing.
it is
Okay.
definitely a social game. It's not like an MMORPG or anything. It's literally just an online game where you dress up characters and talk to others online. It's a
Right.
glorified Discord, if you will.
Oh God.
And both that and IMVU have been around for a long time. I used to play IMVU. I stopped playing
Does
like a long time
does
like
Second Life
afterwards.
also have a stereotype of being full of nonsense?
Yeah.
Oh dear. Okay. Some things never change. Right. So what are we doing then?
Still trying to figure out what martial archetype I want to be. I don't want to be just plain champion.
Fair.
I was thinking Rune Knight.
Hmm. This is I'm pretty sure he just key smashed and then just gone fuck. Like, so do we think he's just gotten too busy and overwhelmed and just needed time alone, or what the fuck?
I couldn't say.
Sometimes Crow likes to keep him and hold him and cuddle him, or sometimes force him to go out and get some food.
Oh,
But since he already cooked in the house, he might be burning the onions.
okay. Well, something was it? I hung them up. Alright. Back to girlfriend. Right. Ugh, why? Fuck off. No. Fat shit.
I
Hmm?
I will use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
Oh, whoops. It's at the top of this.
Why? Fuck off. Fat shit.
Ah, that would explain it.
What would explain what?
Uh, copying and pasting, and I messed up with the copying and pasting.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Oh, I'm copying and pasting some things over,
Okay.
and I messed up.
Fair. I'm sorry. Have I fucked everything up today?
Not really. I had no plans. I was going to stream later anyways.
Nice.
Haven't
What
decided
you
whether
streaming?
I haven't decided whether it's going to be Bayonetta or Brilliant Diamond.
Fair. Hmm. Have you been having any Twitch drama as well, or are you one of the few that isn't dealing with that right now?
I had a good time when I streamed the last time. I got
Nice.
myself a little trap hinge and a ditto.
Yeah. What's your Twitch name? Because I don't think I've ever actually added you, and I should.
I
Celeste,
shall.
what's your Twitch name?
I am. I was grabbing the link. Oh,
And I am Rar.
Rawr!
that's my Twitch link.
Oh, Dad.
Yep. Rouse helped me pick up the name.
Nice. Oh, Dad. Oh, oh shit, you're streaming the thing now.
Yep. Except right
Oh,
now it's just on the thing there. It's been. You like my name for it?
Sorry, what's the name for it? Hang on. VTuber. Let's Play Disaster. Yes. Okay, did you call it that before all the bullshit happened, or?
No.
I think she was anticipating the craziness.
Yep.
Oh my god, you've actually like done a proper model of that. Is so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love that. I really do. That is so fucking cool.
I really like how she came out despite like my modeling work for the armor is just kind of iffy. But
I
it
mean,
came
it
out
looks
okay.
amazing from here. Okay, so you've rigged a whole model. Cherry's rigged a whole model. The Cyber Doggo has rigged something. Oh, he's got something on VTuber thingy.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
I'm currently working on my new regular like avatar. And I was doing texture work for the back hair and my computer froze, which meant I gotta redo the texture.
Oh, for fuck's sake, no.
Mm-hmm.
My condolences.
Luckily for me, I wasn't exactly doing much in, it wasn't exactly, doing much.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Like in Blender, I literally was just opening up and just like drawing stuff. It wouldn't have mattered if I saved that or not.
I wish I knew what the gate was doing.
Hmm. Humpty Dumpty Dum. Sorry?
I think just Tabby jumped on my lap and it's like, Tabby? Rawr.
Oh. He's baby. He's baby. Aha, there is a kawaii dress.
Rawr.
Rare, etc.
If you notice when you were looking at the stream, I also put Vita there as well, but I made the the token for it like really like the opacity is like down.
Nice.
I
like
guess.
it.
Rawr. Attack the mouse.
Meow. Meow. Ooh. I mean, what?
It's the attack of the meows. Run!
Have you gotten any word from Gate Ross?
Nope, no word at all. It's like he died off the face of the earth.
Right. So, my question to you two is, what should we do?
I am. I mean, I
Sitting in
know
the
what I
truck
could
saying,
do,
Where'd
but
you go?
I know what I can do, but
What would be
I
the
did.
thing you want to do?
I could very easily switch over to playing the Switch. I would just have to make sure my Switch is plugged into it.
That's
Good
fair enough.
thing I have a regular Switch and not a Switch Lite.
Noise. But yeah, I'm really sorry this session has not gone any even vaguely smoothly. Thankfully, the next session should go a lot smoother.
Yep.
Hope
Other
so.
prefer- Hope so, you and me both. So, we shall reconvene tomorrow, same time.
Alright.
Will there be any complaints from anyone about that? Don't know. But are you two okay with that?
I am okay with that.
Is that an affirmative mirror or a negatory mirror?
It's Rawr.
That is I'm gonna take that as a yes. Would that be fair? Okay.
Fair
So,
enough.
yeah, we shall. Yeah. Sorry, head is fucky, and amongst other complaints. But yeah, like, sorry the session's not been the best, but we shall.
Well, my complaint right now is Gate. Where the fuck did you go?
I mean, he could be around tomorrow. We don't know. You better be around tomorrow.
If not, then he just fell over dead at the entrance because of the glowing rock. I don't know.
Yes. I mean, it could also just be, oh dear, silly robot, you ran out of battery and everything. Duh, you silly. Or equivocally, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Whatever. Anyway, we shall reconvene tomorrow, same time, okay?
Got it.
Rawr.
I guess this
Okay.
stream's done for right now.
Sorry, yeah. So, before we leave today, is there anything either of you would like to know before we continue?
It almost looks like the exact same starting scenario as before. Is there any changes that we don't know about? Or is it a complete restart from before?
I'm trying to add some changes. But to be honest, like, a lot of the redo is also just, I forgot where the fuck we got to. I forgot what voices I gave
I
everyone. If we restart, I can actually give people voices and everything, and it'll make it a bit more interesting.
know where we left off at last time. Then again,
Where do
I
we
could
leave?
always go back to the
Supposedly
last stream that
we
we
just
did. We
supposedly
were
we
looking for
activated that
spiders.
portal thing.
We were looking for
You
No,
spiders.
we finished Spider.
And
We
I
we were
almost
talking to
died
that
to
mushroom guy.
freezing in lava.
like you do.
Yep. Like you do. If she's still gonna be bad at cooking, or in my case, baking,
We are going to find out. But yeah, we'll figure out. Gonna have a think on it. I will get back to you, lovely people, tomorrow. Okay.
alright.
All right. Take care of
Ah.
yourself. All right.
You take care as well.
Good night.
Nighty night. Fun.
Yeah, I blame Gate for spacing out.
Yep. Honestly, yeah. I'm just gonna stop the stream here.